on that one. If you're a big fan of Stonebwoy, of course, and you listen to his music, of course, this song was very big in Nigeria, and the song he had with David we're talking about it on and on and on. Right before that one, I played you a song titled Therapy, and I told you before the Stonebwoy is joining me in the studio. If you have any questions for him, you can leave it on WhatsApp 0909 916 4403. Come forward a bit, come forward a bit, come forward a bit, come forward a bit. Okay.
Good?
Good, great. Fantastic. Okay, so Stonebwoy.
What's good?
This is not the first time we're having a conversation. I remember when you stepped and I was like, we've done this before.
You know, right? Absolutely.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so what do we always pull up for today?
Definitely, this pull up is all about the next tune GIDIGBA dropping tomorrow, Friday. You know, it's like my first time I'm here in Nigeria to drop a song. You know, produced by a Nigerian, shot by a Nigerian. I mean, when I say Nigerian, I don't mean to segregate.
It was produced by a Nigerian.
Yeah, Phantom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you shot the video?
Yeah, done in the UK as well.
By Nigerian only?
Definitely.
Who shot the video?
Hold on, I need to get the name very right. Yeah.
But he's a Nigerian, so.
Yeah, definitely. Nigerian. So I get it due to the show.
Yeah, okay, so was that intentional? The song being produced by Nigerian, being shot by Nigerian, or did it just happen and now you're here to release the song in Nigeria? Is it intentional?
No, it's not. So it's been happening. Then I realized that then to release it, let me make it intentional, because I feel like sometimes you have to follow, you know, the mystery. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. I realized that this song is this way, the title is that way, you know, and then the video shot this way. So why not just drop it on that soil first? You know, with all due respect.
With all due respect. That song GIDIGBA, the title of the song GIDIGBA, that word is popular in you guys use the word
that's
in
what
Ghana?
It still means, like GIDIGBA. Like that's what it still means.
Okay.
I think you find it mostly around the airways, because I'm an airway as well. You know, from my tribe, you find it more from that time we say GIDIGBA. It still means the same.
So it's something to
it means the same thing in airway language.
Airway language, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like we inspired that one. It's something you also say.
Yeah, man, we're all Africans in the end, you know.
At the end of the day, right?
So, trickles down, you know.
Okay, shout out to you. Well, how are you going to have the conversation? You know, of course, when you drop the song in Nigeria now and you go back to Ghana, how are you going to have that conversation?
Yeah, that's the truth, because I'm trying to live the truth, which is, you know, I've released 1 million songs while I was home, and I think a few times whilst I'm not home, and this is one of those times that I have to adapt to the flow, the mystery of it, because the song, the title, like I already said, is just drawing me to feel that no, this is the right thing. It's just a smooth jam, but it has a strong emotion with it, which is strong emotions as in affirming, confirming your strength and stance. You know what I mean? You know, and bigging up yourself for how far you've come, because basically, you know, just inspiring, and it has inspirational vibes, you know, and affirmation. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the GIDIGBA. You know, like, you know, say you have to day today. You know what I mean? Is that right?
Yes.
You have to day to be able to day. Like you have to be strong.
Yeah, for you to day, you have to really day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's it. That's the affirmation, that's the confirmation to GIDIGBA, and I know my fellow Nigerians even get it more because it's firm and strong. That's just, yeah, I think it's a thing to do. You know, we should, if we have the opportunity, to elaborate upon it the more, because what it really is that as far as I'm concerned, people will take credit and want to belong to if it's something beneficial and good, but if it's not, they detach real quickly. You know, so it's the same thing. If we have the opportunity and we're blessed to find ourselves in the Western world and on certain platforms, we should be able to have done our researches enough to know that this drum beat is from Ghana, this drum beat is from Nigeria, this is how this name came about, this is how that came about. I think it's just refreshing to teach and let people know that you understand where you're coming from as a creative. So it's really important to understand the core, the roots, as far as you can research back into time and validate, you know, the information. So it's really important to bother yourself if you do have the opportunity and have the answers and the facts.
Yes. to piano from South Africa to different sounds, you know, to Ghanaian music and all of that. How, as a Ghanaian artist, how does this make you feel about the conversation?
I feel good. I don't really know where your question is landing, but I feel good about the fact that attention is coming more and more and more. And one thing I want to add is that attention has been on Africa. And will always be on Africa. Forever shall be on Africa.
Amen.
Not only in the creative space, but as in once there is life, you know, on earth, attention will be on Africa, you know. And I say that in a sense that most often when we say that, oh, now attention is coming on Africa,
maybe the
African music, it tends to be like it is just within the last 5, 6, 10 years, 15 years that things are happening like that. No, things have been happening.
It's just more now.
So it leads that same way.
Okay,
so
that's much next
when
year.
an album drops, trust me, I'm holding a concert for that in Nigeria.
And that's on period. And that's on period. So you have to give me like maybe 10% of that concert money.
Why?
I just inspired to that happen. You know, I pushed for that to happen now. Cool. So you have to pledge 10% of.
I don't know about 10%, but I'll sort you.
Something maybe like 2% of that money.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Stonebwoy. Let's talk about that album that is dropping in March. This song GIDIGBA is leading to that album, right? Leading to that album. So GIDIGBA.
Therapy as well is going to be on that album. So it's 2 singles off of the album so far, and mad things.
Let's start from Therapy now. So for Therapy, this song, I really love this song. It felt like you were saying so much, like you were thinking from your heart and all of that. And we always talk about the importance of therapy and how lots of times creatives do not take therapy